Well, it is the beginning of August, and you know what that means. It's time for another round of fun activities, programs, and events at the Southeast Steuben County Library in Corning. Joining us, as always, is Miss Sue, the children's librarian.
Welcome to August. Where did July go?
I have no idea. It went by so fast, and before we know it, school.
Yes, school. Yeah, the kids aren't thinking that, though.
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, we still have another month of summer.
We do.
A lot of things hopefully going on for the kids and even teens. So let's get into it.
All right, so we are starting August, but it is never too late to join summer reading. We've still got 3 more weeks to go. I've got over 300 kids reading and recording their reads.
Oh, wow.
But we could always use a few more, so it's not too late. Get signed up, log your books, be eligible to win those prize bags.
Now, are there any kids who are standing out because they're just reading so many books that you can think of?
So there are a few that have already completed the program, which
Wow.
is awesome, but they can still continue to read. Yeah, we've got a lot that are reading.
Oh, good. And also, it's for adults, too. Anyone
It
in
is.
between.
That's
Everybody
right.
can sign
From
up.
birth to 100 years old, you can sign up.
All right, well, let's get into the crafts like normal.
Okay.
We have this fun crab.
That's right. Crab painting in August. It'll be our last summer painting. Registration for that will open soon. That'll be fun. We've got some more outside movies. We've got Dogman that we're going to show in South Corning, and Sonic 3 we're going to show in Painted Post. So those are coming up in August. Then we've got a great partnership coming up with Care First in August. It's Good Grief Week. We talk about different ways people can grieve. There's a grief story time. We're going to do some memory rocks. Kids can paint rocks in memory of a loved one. There will be a dragonfly painting class that will be in the evening for families, but that's all in partnership with Care First.
Right, and I know we always talk about having fun and doing different activities to keep busy and whatnot, but sometimes kids need to learn about these things.
They do.
They need to learn how to kind of handle that sadness, that grief. So this is actually kind of a good learning experience, even though school's not in.
School's not in, but we are a library. We are a place of education, and we have fun, but we also learn through all of our fun stuff.
And speaking of fun things to do, let's talk a little bit about those events specifically geared towards teens and maybe even an adult event. So joining us this time, or in addition, is Kayla, the Young Adult Program Coordinator. Thanks for coming on and joining us this time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, August, is, again, a fun time to be at the library, or really any month for that matter. But let's talk about some teen events we have coming up. And I know Miss Sue had mentioned that the library is about having fun, but it's also an educational opportunity. So let's talk about an essay workshop for teens who are prepping and starting to think about college.
Absolutely. So we have a program coming up with a teacher from Ithaca College, and her name is Julie Frommer. So she just is very passionate about what she does, and she wants to share her skills with the community and the teens. So this one specifically is for any teen that's a rising senior. So that means, they just finished their junior year, they're thinking about college, and they want to get that personal statement started. She's offering up some of her time and skills to help the teens in the community get a head start on that.
And there's also a teen theater camp that's happening later this month, so tell us about that.
Yes, absolutely. So we were fortunate enough to receive a grant through the Arts Council to put on this teen theater camp. So it's a readers camp. It's for ages 10 and up. So any kids that want to come in and kind of practice some of those skills. It's great for public speaking, learning to enunciate things. There's not a lot of memorization, so they'll have a script, so kind of like learning about how that process works. So it's a lot of fun. They have fun every year.
Again, always fun events for everyone of all ages. Now let's talk about this one specific fun adult event that's coming up too.
Yeah, so we have a regional artist coming. His name is Steve Dupree, and he does some painting. So he's going to come in and work through some techniques, and participants will leave with a fun painting at the end.
All right, well, it sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining us this time.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Of course, and I will, and Miss Sue will see you next month for September with another round of fun events and programs happening at the Southeast Steuben County Library.